So this is the state of the student government for 2012-2013. So I don't know if you guys have seen the website, but over the summer I developed a strategic plan for all of student government, and it has 10 different points under 3 key things that I really want us to focus on. Those things are inclusion, support, and community. So I'm going to go down all 10 of the different points and tell you what we've been doing so far in each of those different categories and what you guys can help us with. So first, the first big thing we've been working on is engaging students on campus in surrounding neighborhoods and in the city. So the Community Service Coalition has been putting on a variety of different events, ranging from the 9/11 Day of Service to the Halloween Trick or Can event. And these events have been really integral in involving students in local neighborhoods, going downtown to volunteer at food banks. The Trick or Can event will have students knocking on neighbors' doors, telling them, hi, we're students of the American University, we're collecting cans for charity. So these acts of goodwill from the CSC have been a big part of our community outreach plan. In addition to that, our Community Relations and Civic Engagement Department has been hard at work. We implemented the Turbo Boat program, we brought it into the university, and we actually have, I think, more than 350 students enrolled in this program, and those numbers are growing every day. So we've been doing a lot, trying to involve students both on campus, off campus, and also making sure that they're civically engaged as well. Our second big point is involving students in academic, fiscal, and campus life-related issues. So you guys heard a little bit earlier from Academic Affairs Director Matt Zonas. He's been meeting with the Faculty Senate, bringing student issues to faculty and vice versa. Also, our Residential and Campus Life Director has been working closely with Public Safety and also RJ. We'll actually be trying to put on a town hall later next week. I'm still trying to get that confirmed. Our third big point is providing transparency into SG and AU. And our comm director, Rosemary, has been doing a fantastic job. Our Facebook page is more active than ever. Our Twitter and the newly created Instagram are really great ways for students to follow SG. Even if they don't want to read every single piece of legislation we pass, they'll still be catching the tidbits of everything we do on a day-to-day basis. Also, Secretary Kevin Sutherland has been doing a great job sending out SG-wide emails regarding the biggest issues we've been working on, and also sending out the monthly update videos that I do every month. The fourth big issue we've been working on is increasing partnerships with clubs. And our disability support department and the LGBTQ advocacy department have been really great at doing this. They've been working with the clubs that mirror their issues. So the disability support department has been working with the Disability Rights Coalition. Our LGBTQ advocacy group has been working with Queers and Allies, and they've both put on a variety of really great programs. We've also been working on advocacy initiatives as well. The fifth big point we've been working on is improving university support services. So working with centers on campus such as the Center for Diversity and Inclusion, Disability Support Services, International Student Support Services, all the directors have been working really closely. A lot of them actually work in these centers, so if you guys ever want to work on any of these issues, we have members of student government who are part of the university working on these things. So we're really well poised to do real work in these issues. And our sixth big issue is prioritizing student loan debt as the big issue of advocacy this year. So you guys may know that we've created a Commission on University Budget Policy. We've been meeting all semester, and we're now actually in our stage of drafting a memo that we'll be delivering to the University Budget Committee, which I serve on, and we'll actually be meeting through the rest of the semester and into the spring, working on crafting the university's budget. So we open all of your input on that, and we've been trying to be really diligent in our research and also getting all our facts straight so that when we present to the university, we really make the strongest case for students that we can. Our seventh issue is establishing SG as the go-to advocacy tool. And we're doing this by holding strict office hours, making sure that our website and our online communications are really clear for students who need anything from us. And you as senators can really help out with that too, being really being visible within the community, talking to those residents, pretending like every week is campaign week, because you can't just stop getting to know people, once you're elected to office. The eighth big thing we've been working on is including Greek life, faith-based, international transfer, and commuter student populations, which have been traditionally not quite as represented by student government. We've been doing this in a variety of ways. I've been providing a lot of co-sponsorships and supporting different Greek life philanthropies. The Interfaith Coalition, which was newly created, and you guys met the director earlier, we've been working closely to bring faith-based student groups to the broader attention of the community. Also, our international transfer and commuter student director has been working closely. He actually created an international student buddy program this summer, and there was an SU presence at a couple of those events hosted by that center. The ninth point is bolstering AU spirit with campus-wide events, and Vice President Polly Kosar has been doing a really great job. We had record turnout numbers for our Welcome Week events. Our Award Week went really well. We definitely surpassed our expectations of how many people were going to be there last night at the KPU Plenty event. And Founders Day and sub-concerts are still underway for being planned, but you guys should look out for those as well. And the last point I had was creating AU traditions and bettering the AU experience for everyone. So for all the freshmen in the room, over the summer at the different Eagle Summits and during convocation, the things that I stressed continually were that the AU tradition isn't, having a football team or having tailgates or anything like that, but our AU tradition is student activism. I think you guys will see as you begin your terms in Senate that you guys can really play an integral role in helping us to show students that we're here to help them and be really active and take a big part in shaping our AU